Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a video where I show you my favorite doll from each line of dolls that I do collect. So stay tuned and I definitely want to know what you guys think. All right, so starting with mermaids. My favorite mermaids doll that I own is Kashiko from the Winter Waves line. So I do love the first Kashiko too, but there's just something about this one's hair I like a lot better. It's super long, really shimmery, and I love how they did the hairstyle here at the top. But this one is, even though I'm not a big fan of the snow globe tail, this one is definitely my favorite of the mermaids line. And I think today I do have all of them. So, but yeah, this one from the Winter Waves is my favorite mermaids doll. Okay, so next up, my favorite doll from the Rainbow High line is Lily Cheng. She was the collector doll a couple of years ago. I do love this doll quite a bit. She came with a ton of accessories. She's like 79 bucks, I believe, but I love the details on her. I think she's a gorgeous doll. Her hair is absolutely amazing, but she is definitely my favorite Rainbow High doll out of my entire Rainbow High collection. So yes, definitely Lily Cheng for the Rainbow High win. All right, so for Shadow High, it's actually two dolls, and that is because it was a set, and that are the Shadow High twins. These two are absolutely stunning. I love the details in these. I think they are so gorgeous. I love their hair. Mine actually came from Kelly, and he did a phenomenal job on fixing up their hair for me. So I absolutely love these two. I love everything about them, all the details except for the bubble gum. But hey, it is what it is. It is kind of a fun little add-in though. But yeah, definitely the Shadow High twins are my favorite Shadow High dolls. They really, I think with the Shadow High line, have kind of stepped up the Rainbow High game. So yeah, I absolutely love these two. All right, so we're gonna step away from MGA and now head over to Mattel. So my favorite Mattel lines, of course, are the Collector's Barbies and then of course Monster High, because hello. So I'm gonna show you my favorite collector Barbie, which is right over here. And that would be the new Benita Santos designer Dia de Muertos doll that came out here at the end of last year. She is absolutely stunning and by far my favorite collector Barbie in my entire collection. And I only have like 8, 9 including her, so I don't have too many, but she is by far my favorite. Just, I love the attention to detail with her. I love all the embroidery, the gem work. I love her earrings. Her face paint is absolutely stunning. Everything about this doll just screams quality, and I love her box. Her box is really nice too. So as much as I love all the other Dia de Muertos Barbies, this one is by far my favorite. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at, because my collector Barbies are all up on a shelf above me. I absolutely love this one. She will always be my favorite unless something better comes along, but right now I don't see that happening. So definitely my favorite collector Barbie. All right, so my next favorite doll from Mattel, and this would be from the Haute Couture line, is the Draculaura Haute Couture doll. I think this doll is stunning. Love her so much. She is, as much as I love Frankie and Claudine, Laguna and Cleo, there's something about the Draculaura doll. I really like her a lot. She is so cool. She's been my favorite pretty much since the start. Every time a new one come out, I'm like, yeah, they're nice, but it's not Draculaura, and Draculaura just reigns supreme. So she is wicked awesome. I love her hair. I love her outfit. I love her boots. Everything about this doll is absolutely stunning, and I am so glad I was able to grab her. She is so cool. But yeah, definitely Draculaura for the Monster High Haute Couture win. Now for Monster High, just non-Haute Couture, my favorite, absolute, hands down, without a doubt, always favorite Monster High dolls is the set from SDCC. The Cleo and Glulia set is just stunning. I still pinch myself that I own this set. This was a gift from my buddy Kelly as well, and I cannot get over this set. It is one of the first things you see when you walk in my room. There is not, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I love the details. I actually think this Cleo is better than the Haute Couture Cleo, but that's just my opinion. You know, the Haute Couture, don't get me wrong, the Haute Couture Cleo is beautiful, but I love this one so much. And the Goulia in this set is amazing. So this is by far, will always be my favorite, like not so much normal, but normal Monster High doll. And they are so stunning. Okay, so now we're gonna dive into Disney and what my favorite ones are that. So I'm gonna do designer, live action, regular 17-inch, Saks Fifth Avenue, and then D23. And when I say regular 17-inch, that also includes platinum dolls. So that will be my favorite 17-inch doll out of all of them that aren't, like I said, like a live action, a D23 or a Saks. So just keep that in mind. But we're going to start with the designer series. So I got into the designer series in 2018 with the Premiere series, and then I've gotten everything of them since. I have a handful of the older ones. So you can see up here, there's Ariel. Below her is Ariel and Ursula. Below them is Peter Pan and Hook. Below that one is Minnie. And then in front of me, I have the Beauty and the Beast. I have the Eric and Ariel, and then the Ariel and Triton set as well. But those are the only ones, aside from the Incredibles ones, which I'm looking at because they're right over here. Those are the only acrylic case designer sets I have. I didn't really backtrack. I had the Cinderella and Prince one. I did not like it. I got rid of that one a few years back. Just not a fan. But everything else I've gotten up to now, for the most part. I did skip a few of the Ultimate Princess Celebration because I just didn't like them that much. But that being said, my favorite designers, actually there's two, because I can't pick one or the other. And they both come from the same set, and that would be Ariel and Snow White from the Premiere series. Ariel is just stunning. I'll show her to you here if you haven't seen her already, which I'm sure you have. This doll is gorgeous. It's my favorite designer Ariel, hands down. I mean, yeah, I love her. I know a lot of people hate the dress, they hate the colors, but for me, she is pure late 80s, and I'm here for it. I'm an 80s baby, so it is all good. And Ariel is my gal. So this doll is fantastic. I am so happy I have her in my collection. She is absolutely stunning, and like I said, she's my favorite designer Ariel. So that being said, she is tied with the Snow, and this doll is just, I mean, she's stunning. There's no other word for her. Grace, sophistication, gorgeous beauty. I just love her to pieces. This is probably, well, that's the only, I guess I have two designer Snows. She's my favorite of the two. But yeah, this one is just gorgeous. Beautiful doll. So those two, the Ariel and the Snow White from the Premiere series, are my favorite designer dolls. All right, so next up, we're gonna do my favorite live action doll, and that is a 17-inch doll. And it is the blue dress Cinderella. Now, I do have the wedding dress Cinderella, and while that doll is absolutely stunning and very rare, honestly, I like this one a little bit more. And I think it's because on the wedding one, and I'm looking at it over there because she's over there on top of my Ariel and Eric Platinum set. I wish on that one that the flowers and all the greenery was embroidered, and it's not. Not that she has any embroidery, because she doesn't, but to me, this one, even though her hair is way too long, this one is more like what I picture from the movie, whereas that one seems like a kind of a more simpler take on it. But I adore this doll. I know a lot of people say she looks like Brie Larson or Justin Bieber. I don't care. I love this doll. Lily James was the perfect Cinderella. She does such a beautiful job, and this doll is stunning, captures her perfectly. I love the oily skin. I know a lot of people don't, but to me, it just kind of adds to the magic that the fairy godmother sprinkled on her. And you can actually see there's a little bit of glitter on her chest that kind of shows that. So I do absolutely love this doll. I actually have two of her. I've debated deboxing one. I can't bring myself to do it. We'll see if I ever do that one day. My other one is actually right here, but I just grabbed this one because it was easily accessible. I didn't have to take things down for it. But yes, this is my absolute favorite live action Disney doll. Okay, now, those of you that have followed me for a while, those of you that know me and know me well, you know who my favorite 17-inch Disney doll is. There is no question, hands down. I've had to pick one doll out of my entire collection and run because, God forbid, house is burning down or whatever. It's my Snow White and Rags. I adore this doll. Everything about this doll is special to me. I will link probably somewhere in this video or to the end of the video or at the very end of the video, her review, and you'll see why. This doll will always be my favorite. Nothing will change that. Even though Ariel, who is, of course, like right there, is my ultimate, favorite Disney princess, this doll is my absolute favorite Disney doll. She's beautiful. The details on her are just stunning. She's simple, and I love that about her. And I will never, ever part with this doll. She is just too beautiful, and she was actually my very first. So she will stay with me until I am no longer on this earth. So, but yes, Snow White is my absolute favorite 17-inch doll. All right, so next up is my favorite Saks Fifth Avenue doll, and that would be none other than Saks Fifth Avenue Snow White. She was probably my 5th or 6th limited edition doll. I was lucky enough to get her for retail months after she released. That was back when dolls weren't really going for what they're going for now. Ridiculousness. So I'm very grateful to have her. She's a little dusty, but this doll is so beautiful. Her details are nothing compares to her. I mean, the other Saks dolls that have been made are fantastic. Cinderella's drop dead gorgeous. Anna and Elsa are stunningly beautiful, but she still, to me, reigns supreme out of all of them. She's just beautiful. They always say the first one's always the best one, right? So she is my absolute favorite Saks Fifth Avenue doll. Her dress is massive, like massive, massive. There's so much poofing in mine that it actually bows out a little bit right here. I keep meaning to fix that, but I'm like, meh, she's good. I don't want to open her up too much. I like her staying pristine, and she is absolutely stunning. So yes, Snow White Saks Fifth Avenue, the very first Saks Fifth Avenue doll, is my favorite Saks doll. Okay, so now we are on to my favorite D23 doll, and you're looking and you're seeing, Ian, what the heck? D23, 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 D23 Vanessa up there. Who could possibly be your favorite D23 doll? If they're all, well, it's because I haven't had a chance to put this one out yet. And I really can't find a spot for her because these new boxes are terrible. So that should give you a hint right there. But it is the D23 Snow White. I love this doll. She's so stunning. You guys know Snow White's one of my absolute favorites. But there's just something about her in all white with Dopey and the little wedding pillow that I cannot get over. She's just stunningly gorgeous. Her details are amazing. She's so serene in this box, and everything about this doll is just simply perfect. So she is my favorite D23 doll, followed very, 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 very closely by Giselle. Giselle is absolutely stunning, who was then followed very, 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 very closely by those two right there, because I really couldn't pick. And then of course this Snow White, and then Vanessa, and then who else do I have? I have Merida. Merida's just, yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to keep Merida. She's not really doing it for me. I'll keep my D-Box one, but my D23 one might hit the chopping block. I haven't quite decided yet. As I've stated in previous videos, I am downsizing my collection, so we shall see. But anyhow, yes, D23 Snow White from this past year is my favorite D23 doll. I just wish she had a different box, but we shall see what happens. Tinkerbell's releasing soon. I am crossing my fingers that we get a better box or the old style box, because I hate these new boxes, as do almost every collector I've talked to. So Shop Disney, I hope you listen, because we don't like them, and I think that's probably evident by the fact that they're all still available on your website. Anyhow, so guys, that is going to do it for my favorite dolls out of each line of doll that I collect. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and what are your favorite dolls from the lines that you collect. Leave those in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, stay tuned, because I do have a few more videos planned. Also, make sure to keep checking my Instagram account. I'm going to be posting things for sale out there as I do kind of consolidate my collection and get it down to what I really, really want it to be. It's a process, guys, so bear with me. It's not easy picking and choosing, but it is happening. So definitely take a look out there. I'll link to my Instagram account down below. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everyone's having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.